for the Erlang module for applied programming. So first of all, I have to get it out of my chest. I run into some problems while installing Erlang. The biggest issue was the environment variable. It wasn't working for me. So I spent a whole hour trying to fix that issue. And then after that, I encountered some problems with Visual Studio Code. On top of that, not to discourage you from using Erlang, it might just be me. Um, I run into some documentation and some content problems, meaning I didn't find much content or projects that would interest me in building, right? I knew nothing about this programming language and I didn't find it to be the prettiest and was kind of rough. So I'm going to show you some code. I'm going to show you what I did. Uh, I have this file, topwords.erlang, and then every single time you have a file in Erlang, you're going to have to compile it first, and then it's going to build this Beam file, right? So you're basically compiling the language there. This program is short, but I like it. This is as much as I was able to do with Erlang here. So I'm going to read the file, and I'm going to pass the file name as my parameter. I'm going to tokenize it, and I'm going to extract all the words. And then I'm going to do some math using my dictionary, and I'm going to save how many times each word is mentioned in that text. So let's take a look at the text here. So I just named words.text. It's actually a story, and it's a story about a superhero. Of course, the story was created by ChatGPT. I did not type this story, but I did give ChatGPT some parameters so I can know what to expect once I run the code, right? So we see some words that show up here, chronos, and another word that I asked ChatGPT to mention a lot was future and always. So let's take a look at the results. Let's go to my terminal that is down here. You can see that I just printed out the text here in the terminal using Erlang, my read file example that I have here. And then I call the top words file and I use the most used words function. And what do I pass as my parameter is going to be words.txt. And that's what I'm looking at here. So now let's see if ChatGPT built the story according to what I wanted. So we see, so here we see the top 10 words, and we have the, he, always, which is one of the words I asked ChatGPT to use a lot. Also with along with future, I asked ChatGPT to use that word a lot. So we got it right. This is the number of times that each word is mentioned. And this is a simple program, but some of the things that we can do after this, after we know this, is we can do some data analysis too. And also we can do some natural language processing. But I'm not an expert in Erlang, so I'll leave that up to you.